if we redesigned the future of Haitian architecture to connect with the deep Haitian culture? Part 2. Part 1, I posted about how we would connect stories, Creole, and community, looking at how the Romans were able to do this in a very beautiful manner. So the first thing that I would do is I would invoke the Laku tradition, quite literally. Now, the Laku tradition is essentially a communal gathering space within a home. The elders would come and sit within a circle, tell stories, break bread, strategize. That in and of itself can become the architectural backdrop, decolonize, get rid of all the colonial grids, and design in a manner where the spiritual undertones culturally can come through in visual form. So the first thing that I would do is I would design with the Laku tradition by building a circle. That's how the radial plan would work. In the middle of that circle, you have a tree. Let's just call it the tree of gathering. With this tree of gathering now, you have meandered roads, or roads that are almost semicircular, just not really orthogonal or linear, that lead to this tree. This becomes the center of that entire community. As people move through these meandered roads, each building ties itself back to revolutionary stories and heroes. Now, obviously, Haiti was the first free Black liberated country. That has to be plunged into the architecture. So what I want to do is have the edges of buildings almost etched with stories in a line that individuals can touch at shoulder height. So as you're walking, it gives you the story in Creole or modern hieroglyphs. And what this is creating is a cultural tapestry that is connected to the actual map of the land. And now when you have this map, you know that if you're on this road, this is the story of this particular person who did this at this time. And it creates this gesture of spiritual remembrance and etching in memory into the actual structures themselves. Now when you tie this in with the map, there's a certain level of civic pride that always leads to this tree of gathering, this laku. What I then want to do is have certain levels of smaller phenomenologies. It could be subtle incense that essentially is carried from one building to the next. When fires are lit and they come out through the courtyard, and it could be something as simple as a mother calling her child back home or summoning the members of the family. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. There will be a part 3 to this video, but I really wanted to set the stage of what the future of Haitian architecture could look like, or even Haitian expat communities and how that would overlay in the current grid that they exist within.